Here's an example of the Prodana platform in action. And I'm using a page that was created around acro yoga instruction as opposed to therapy, just because it's a little bit less personal. So it allows you to kind of conceptualize it, and but the same idea would apply across the board for different situations. So here's a page that I created as part of my acro yoga instruction. Acro yoga is a really cool sport that can really help build community, and I created this page, and over time, I've accumulated almost $400 in contributions, many of which actually haven't even come from people who necessarily were in classes, or people maybe give a lot more than the set session value. So I defined that the value of a session is $10 a person. And over time, people may have given more than that. And it's accumulated to around $385, that most of which is actually sitting here. Now, when I do my acro yoga class, what I then need to do, let's say I do a class with just one person, just to keep it simple. One person shows up and I work with. So what I would then do is go to the dashboard in Prodana, and I would enter that person's names, Alex Jones, alex@gmail.com. And I would select, if I have multiple offerings, specifically acro yoga, and I would specifically pick the day that it happened, just for the record. And I would press add, and that session would be added to the dashboard as a pending session. It's pending confirmation. Now, Alex, in his own inbox, would get an email asking him to confirm that this happened. So it's not just my word that the session occurred. We want the client to confirm the session occurred. So he confirms, and instantly that money gets paid out. $10 from $385 that were paid, the session value gets paid to me. So it's been held in escrow, as it were, until now, and now it can be released as soon as they confirm it. Now, in addition to just confirming it, Alex gets prompted to do two additional things. They get prompted to leave a review, and it's an anonymous review, but it helps keep track of the impact that the money is having, right? So this $385 becomes $375, and it collects another review. So that $10 bought another review, as it were. And then they also get prompted to give an optional contribution. There's a session value, and they get prompted to contribute some amount, either recurring or one time, to contribute to pay it forward. Because after all, their session was paid for from the $385 that were raised from other people. They too can make a contribution for future people in future sessions. So that is kind of their experience. That is the option over there. Now, if they do become contributors, now they have a dual role. They are also clients. They've also done an acro yoga session, but they're actually also they're also donors. They've actually made a contribution. So in this case, they will receive a monthly email that says, check it out. This is what your contribution helped encourage. And they will get a list of the latest testimonials and that people have to attest to the impact that they've made. So they get this good feeling, the feeling that they weren't just clients here, but they actually became part of something bigger, and they helped support other people's journey. So to summarize, the flow is money can flow into this page from multiple different places. Then to receive the money, I have to go in, log a specific session with a client. That client receives a confirmation link, and they confirm it. When they confirm that the session occurs, then we do the payout, and the testimonial that we collect and the payment that we collect is both optional and gets reported back to the people who've made these contributions, so they can feel part of it and can feel the impact of what they have pledged actually making a difference.